Hi, it is Thursday morning, bright and early, a little after 7:30, and I am out walking. I have not walked like this in several weeks um, because I had those two work trips. So that kind of disrupted my normal routine. And because it was really cold, and I don't come out and walk when the weather is, freezing. I also don't walk when it's raining. So it has been a while. It was below or at freezing at the beginning of this week. And then yesterday, it was actually warm enough to walk, but it was raining. So this morning is the first time since my trips that it is warm enough to be out. And it's not raining. So I'm super excited. I'm enjoying my walk. It's so beautiful out here. It's so meditative to just be out here walking, be in nature. I just kind of pray the whole time and recite scriptures kind of in my head, and it's just a really nice way to get started for the day. And bonus, it's good exercise. So very happy to be out again. I'm gonna get back to it. Here we go. Chat back time. Okay, let's pick a question and see what you'll find out about me this week. So, what is something you really enjoy doing that is a chore or a bore for many people? Laundry. And it's kind of funny why I really enjoy doing laundry. It's because for a very long time I did not own a washer and dryer. So I think, I was in apartments when I lived in Maryland. And so I was using, communal laundry rooms in the apartment building. When I moved down here to an apartment, there was space for a washer dryer, but I didn't own one. So I would actually take my laundry over to my mom's every weekend and do laundry while hanging out with her on weekends. And I think a few years, I don't remember how long, but a few years after I moved here, I was able to buy my own washer and dryer. And it was so exciting to me to own my own washer and dryer that doing laundry was actually like fun. It's like, yay, I'm doing laundry in my own house, in my own time, and my own washer and dryer that I bought with my own money. And strangely, I still kind of feel that way. It's been years since I have purchased the washer dryer. I've moved out of that apartment into this house. I don't know. I just still like doing laundry. It's weird. So yeah, I don't enjoy putting away laundry. So once the laundry is actually out of the washer dryer, that part, I don't dislike it, but I'm not like, yay, I'm putting away laundry. It's the actual doing of the laundry in my washer and dryer that is fun for me. So weird little fact there. Yeah, I don't know. It was really cool to me. I bought my own washer dryer. So exciting. Yeah. I have to do laundry today. So yay for that. Hey, Sunday afternoon, and once again I am relaxing. Nothing planned for the day. I once again have chicken in the crock pot, as I very often do on a Sunday. Starting to smell pretty good, so that's cool. I did laundry yesterday, so no background noise today, which is nice. I was reading. I drew earlier. I've been really working on my drawing, and I don't know. I actually did two drawings this weekend. I did a drawing yesterday evening, well, night really. I drew my friend and coworker again. I had drawn her once before, and wasn't super happy with how it turned out. I made her look way older than she actually is. And so I asked her, if I could draw her again. She gave me another picture, which I love. Beautiful picture of her. And I drew it yesterday with chalk pastels, and it's okay. I'm not 100% happy with it. I sent it to her and she likes it, so that's good. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I said, let me see if I'm gonna try it again in colored pencils. So today I went back in the morning, which I rarely draw in the mornings. I usually draw in the evening, but I just really wanted to get back at it. So I went in this morning and I drew her again, colored pencils. No, still didn't turn out great. Again, she likes it. She's happy with it. Which is, hey, that's what's important, right? Like she's not insulted basically with how it turned out. But again, with the colored pencils, she looks older. My mom, I showed it to my mom too. My mom said she looks tired and weary. I was like, that is not what I was going for. So I really need to work on I think my coloring technique, the actual literal coloring, like how I do it. I think when I'm trying to put shading, I think there's too many like visible lines, and that's why it ends up making the person look really tired, because it makes it look like eye bags. Because especially the picture she sent me, like one eye is very much in shadow, and I was trying to get it right, and I'm not getting it right. So I'm not happy with either drawing. I'll probably still post one of them. She said she actually likes the chalk pastel one a little bit better than the colored pencil one that I did today. So that is likely the one that I will post as a speed drawing, but yeah, not happy with it. So I just need to keep practicing. That's all. I'm trying to improve. I know that I'm not perfect at drawing. Some turn out better than others, and yeah, I don't know. This week, I didn't get it. But I really love that picture she sent. I'm probably gonna try it again, to be honest. Like I really want to get that right, because it's such a cute picture of her, and I just really want to do her justice. So at some point, I will likely try it again. But whatever, it's practice. I'll keep at it. I actually bought more art supplies. I probably should stop. But what I did this time is I bought charcoal pencils, and I want to try, maybe I'll try in black and white and see with charcoal. We'll see. I don't know. See how it turns out. And I bought some eraser pencils as well, so that I can actually like precision erase to make highlights and things like that. I don't know. I'm just going to keep trying different things, different mediums, until I kind of find what works best for me. I was pretty happy with both drawings, with the basic facial structure, like the sketch that I did initially, kind of lightly before I started coloring in. They actually look quite similar in the two drawings, and I'm pretty happy with both of those. So I really think it's the actual coloring technique more than anything else that I need to work on. Not saying that I don't need to work on like the structure of the face and all that as well, because there's definitely room for improvement there, but I think more of it is in the coloring technique. So who knows, maybe when I try with charcoal pencils, if I just do the sketch and then kind of fill in shadows, and if I'm using charcoal pencils, maybe it'll be better. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? But that's kind of top of mind right now. It's just, how am I going to get better at this? And really, as with anything, practice. That's how you get better. So I'm just going to keep practicing, keep drawing, try to draw every day, continue to look at the courses that I bought. I think those will help. So yeah, just keep at it. What else happened this week? The other thing that happened this week, I bought a thumb drive for myself and my mom, but I bought the wrong kind. Basically, we have thumb drives, both of us own thumb drives that are like USB, like regular USB, but we both have Macs, newer Macs, and those use Thunderbolt connectors, which is more like a USB-C, so it's a smaller, connector. And so we can use the old thumb drives with the other USBs, but it requires like a hub, or like a what do you call it? Like a connector thing. Converter, I don't know, I forget what those are called off the top of my head. And they tend to be a little finicky. Like I had one plugged in both my computer and my mom's computer. Like it kept saying you've ejected it without, or you disconnected it without ejecting it. I'm like, no, I didn't even touch it. Why are you disconnecting from it? And I think, because the connector, because it was trying to go through the hub or whatever. So I said, I need to get a thumb drive that is directly to the Mac with that connector. And so I looked it up, and they do have like USB-C, I believe, flash drives. So I went to Office Max yesterday, and I bought a thumb drive, and I was thinking it was the right connector, but it's not. It's a Lightning connector, which is for the iPad and the iPhone. What I needed was a Thunderbolt connector, which is for the computer. And I just confused the two. And it wasn't until I was telling Mom this when I realized I made the mistake. I was like, wait a minute. Thunderbolt and Lightning. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me, Galileo, right? Like, it just occurred to me. Thunderbolt and lightning. But now I need to remember, Thunderbolt is the Mac, Lightning is the iPad and the iPhone. now I know I'm going to return that thumb drive that I bought because we didn't touch it. We didn't even open it, so I'll be fine to return it. But I got to return that. I'll check and see if they have any with a Thunderbolt connection, which I wouldn't be surprised if they don't because it's Office Macs. They have some stuff that works for Macs, but they don't really carry Apple or like, you know what I mean? Like anything generally that they have that works on a Mac also works on a PC. Since the Thunderbolt is pretty exclusively for Mac, I just don't know that they'll have it. But I'll look, we'll see. I mean, they have the Lightning, so who knows? But that amuses me. Like when I realized it, and this t-shirt amuses me too. Thunderbolt and Lightning. Very, very frightening me, Galileo. I don't know. That's funny. That's Queen, by the way, if you didn't know. It's a Queen song. Bohemian Rhapsody is what that is. So now, whenever I think about my computer's connections, I'm going to be thinking of the song. So that's funny. Anyway, Thunderbolt and Lightning. So yeah, I'll the next time I go out there, the Office Max is in the same shopping center as my grocery store. So at the latest, I'll return it next week when I go grocery shopping. So no big. I think that's most of what is happening right now. The drawing is huge. Like I said, when I get the new supplies, I ordered them on Amazon, so they should arrive in a couple of days because I have Prime. I'll get my charcoal pencils and my eraser pencils. So I'll just give it a try with those and see what happens. I'm trying to draw like 10 minutes a day, just to practice. So just maybe I'll start doing kind of little doodles, like little, still faces, because I do want to focus on that, but like very small, sketchy, doodly ones. I don't know. We'll see. And just whatever the lady in the course is teaching me, of course. I want to know what she has to say. I haven't actually started the course that's specifically about doing portraits with colored pencil. I'm hopeful that will help me with some of my issues of coloring in colored pencils and getting the lines and stuff like that I don't want. I've just been finishing the first course that I bought before that, which is just on portraiture in general, whereas the second one is on portraiture with colored pencils. So I'll get to it soon. I'm almost done with kind of all the units of the first course. So, but anyway, that's kind of that. After this, I may have some dessert. I was very good yesterday and I only had dessert after dinner. I usually will have a little bit after both lunch and dinner, but I only had after dinner yesterday. So today I'm like, am I gonna allow myself lunch dessert? And I kind of feel like I want to. So I'll probably have lunch dessert today. But otherwise, I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day. No specific plans for the rest of the day. Just do my thing. Relax with Little Snidely. Little Snidely is a little bit uncomfortable because it's kind of rainy. It's not raining, but it's rainy, right? Like it rained earlier. It's probably gonna rain again. So he's a little bit uncomfortable. He's at my feet, kind of huddled. So he's not quite as uncomfortable as he gets when it's really rainy, but he's sticking close, poor little thing. So he and I will hang out for the afternoon. I've been reading Harry Potter fanfic. I've been playing The Sims. It'll be more of the same. So that's that. I hope that you are having a good week. So let me just wrap up in prayer. So Lord, I thank you as always for this week, for being with me, for everything you're doing for me. I pray for everyone who's watching this, whatever they are dealing with, whatever they're struggling with, that you would help them, that your plans would be carried out in their lives, and that they would see you working in their lives, that they would know that you're there and that you love them and care for them. I pray for every person who doesn't know you, that they would come to know you, that they would be comforted by you as I am comforted by you. And just your will be done in all of our lives, in Jesus' name. And as I have begun doing recently, I'll just wrap it up with Numbers 6:24-26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Bye.